All right. Hello, my dear beta tester and fellow admins. This video is about a tool I wrote yesterday and which I want to use for balancing regions. It makes possible to change gear, skills and stats on the fly easily into a given build with a given tier. So let's check it out. I named the command setBuild, or the shortcut is /sb, and you see here is a little explanation if you don't give it any parameters, like the following builds are available: Slasher, Basher, Tamer, Mage, Archer 2 and Archer, Piercer, Lancer, Rogue. And the prestige abilities are also available, like Scavenge, that's for crafters, Stun Strike, Hamstring, Snipe, Spellchamber, Empower, and so on. So, how do we get such a build? /sb, let's say I want to be a Basher, so I type Basher. Which level? Let's say level 1, and that's it. So, it's changing my gear to the appropriate heavy armor, and it's giving me a club and a shield. Also, it gives me the quarterstaff as a two-handed weapon in my backpack and a bunch of basic provisions. So let's check out as a tier 1 basher what I can do on this graveyard setup. It's probably a little high, and okay, against two of these guys it's problematic. Okay, I get one of them and now I really need to run. Ooh, 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 ooh. Run away, Yolik. Run away. Okay, that was a bit rough. So maybe a tier 1 basher is a little bit weak in this area, because against two guys I already get some serious issues. So let's try a basher level 2. Oops, SB basher 2. So here I get a different weapon, different shield, different gear. All my skills have been set to 30. We consider 30 to be tier 2. Tier 3 is 50, tier 4 80, and tier 5 is 100. So let's see how I do as a tier 2 basher in this area. The setup is no longer the default setup, it's our own setup, which we are experimenting with in the moment. Okay, that was easier. I took less damage. And I got the enemy down earlier. So this looks much more doable. Okay. Oh, this guy. I don't want this guy here. But my health is going down already. Come on. Ah, no. Okay, I was probably fighting a little bit stupid here. Okay, I'm cheating my way out of it. It's just a test, right? So here I am. I'm gonna get my equipment back. But I think if I had played better, this would have been doable. Yeah, much better. I find it actually quite hard making a video and fighting these mobs at the same time. Seems I'm not really made for multitasking. Okay. Okay, so with a little bit of focusing and being careful, this area is probably doable, though I might need to retreat from time to time and restore health. So Tier 2 basher I think is possible, but a bit hard, but a group of Tier 2 people should have no problem doing this area. Let's try how it is as a basher level 3 or a SB basher 3. So here is my setup. Health is back, I don't need mana. So let's see how I'm doing as a Tier 3 solo basher in this area. Okay, this is getting easy. I'm dealing a lot of damage, so I can really get these foes down easily. Yeah, absolutely doable. So I'd say for soloing this would be rather a Tier 3 area, but then it's maybe too easy if you want to challenge Tier 2. And for a group, Tier 2 should actually work. Yeah, no problem as a Tier 3. So soloing, I would consider this a Tier 2 to Tier 3 area, depending how hard you want it to be. For a group, Tier 2 probably is enough. Maybe even Tier 1 I would have to try. But this is a quick way. So I could check this out within a couple of minutes. If I imagine I would have to set all my stats, skills and equipment manually, it would have been horrible, even if I have commands to set it. So this is just giving you one build, one set in one simple command. Just for demonstration, let's say I want to give this basher also some prestige ability. I just add the prestige abilities at the end. So let's say we give this guy Vanguard, which is a knight prestige class, so give it Vanguard level 2. So bam, here it is. Vanguard 3 would be too high. If I give it Vanguard 3, I get it, but it's locked, as you can see here in the keybar. So I'll give it Vanguard 2, and then we're perfectly set. And well, if I want to add charge, I just type charge 2, and then I get the charge. So they appear on the hotbar in the order you type them here. So Vanguard first, charge 2 second. If you want to have that switched around, you just change the command, charge 2, Vanguard 2, and then they are on the different positions. So it's 1, 2, 3. Very, very simple. Okay, so yeah, one last thing for the beta testers. When you're using this command on the beta server to set your build, make sure capitalization is correct and you have only one space between each of the tokens of the command. For example, there are some weird capitalization things, like spell chamber has a capital C in the chamber, but it's one word. Or shield bash has a capital B on the bash and the S, of course. So make sure capitalization is exactly as written in the /help, in the /sb help message, and that the between the tokens, like the words and the numbers, there's only exactly one space, and then you will have no issues. I just want to show how this screws up. Like I put 2 spaces between the Vanguard and the 2, and now you see there is an error. It doesn't know the level of Vanguard I wanted to take, and it doesn't exist. So this is just wrong. Or I can even screw up an entire build by putting an additional space between the basher and the 3. You see it's not filling my backpack. So, or if I'm trying, would switch to a mage, let's say mage I put in a couple of spaces 4, it's all wrong, right? So the script is aborting with an error, and you can see this easily when you see your backpack is empty. So 1 space and then it sets you up properly. Okay, I say goodbye and hope you had a lot of fun testing. For the admins, I will put this into the collaboratorium. You just have to require the script, which is called setBuild or cmd_setbuild.lua. Just put that script into your script commands.lua, require it at the bottom. So in your modded one, you first require the default script commands and then the modded add-on command. Experienced admins know how to do this. If you have any issues, ask me or ask around. It's easy to integrate the script. Okay, I hope you have a lot of fun with it, and bye bye.